video. This is going to be all about why I want to go to medical school. I absolutely love biology a lot. I'm a total nerd. I've loved science since I was a little kid. I loved looking into that microscope when I was in middle school and seeing a whole new world underneath there. It was so amazing to me. And when I got into high school, I realized that I loved biology. I loved the human body, how it works together. It's so intricately designed. It's just fits together perfectly, and it makes us who we are. And I can't even, I can hardly express how much I love it. I love it. And so that's the first thing. I love science. I love biology. The human body is so cool. I spent a significant amount of time in hospitals and in doctor's visits during my junior and senior year of high school. It was a tough time, but also it really shaped who I am today. And because of it, it was kind of the first moment where I was opened up to the medical field and what that meant, what that was. And I saw doctors all the time. I saw nurses all the time. And people always ask me, do you think you maybe want to be a nurse? You've been around hospitals a lot. You've been around a lot of nurses. And I always said, absolutely not. Nope, not doing that. Count me out. Just because I didn't think I had it in me. I was like, nursing is really hard. These nurses do a lot, and I don't think I could do everything that they do. And sometimes people ask me if I wanted to be a doctor because they knew I loved biology, and I also said, no, I don't really want to be a doctor. I don't think it's for me. It's really hard to be a doctor. It's a lot of school. I don't really want to. But I did want to go into the medical field. But how was I going to get there? What was I going to do? So going into college, I went in thinking I wanted to do medical research. And I started doing research with a professor there that I really loved research. I really enjoyed it. I loved being in the lab. But my whole concept or idea of what I wanted to do was I wanted to build specific or research for specific medicines and that were specifically geared towards specific people. And so it wasn't just a blanket medication that you could give someone, but giving someone something that was specific to them, to their DNA, to their disease, to their problem, that would help them get better. And I always imagined myself being in the room with the patients and running trials with the patients and doing clinical trials, and also just being there with them. That's always what I imagined myself doing, and also being in the lab. So when I spoke with my advisor, he kind of laid it out for me and said, you know what, if you want to do research, you need a PhD, or you can get a PhD if you just want to do research. You could do research and maybe teach, and you could be a PhD MD. Or if you want patient contact and you want to just be a doctor, or just be a doctor. If you want to be a doctor, you can get your MD. And that really is what got me thinking. I always pictured myself being with patients and treating patients. It wasn't just about the research, but it was about making a difference in one person's life. That's what I wanted. I wanted to make a difference in a person's life. I wanted their experience to be less traumatic. I wanted their illness to not take over them, but their process of healing I wanted the process of healing to be better than mine was. And so then that's when I decided I really think medical school is for me. But then fear gripped me because medical school is hard and being a doctor is difficult and not everyone gets in. And what was I going to do? How was I going to do this? I didn't even know where to start. But I thought about it for a while. I prayed about it a lot, and I came to the conclusion that I owed it to myself not to hold myself back. And I owed it to myself to move past my fear and walk into my purpose, because I knew I had purpose in my life. I know I have destiny in my life. And when I thought about being a doctor, I can't fully describe it, but I just got a feeling where I knew I know that I know that I know this is what I'm supposed to do. This is where I'm supposed to be. And this is where my passion lies. So then I decided to pursue medicine. In my next video, you'll see kind of where I am right now and the steps I'm taking to pursue medicine. I'll see you guys then. Bye. What?
It's filling me up.
What's filling you up?
The sun.